So first, you use a pencil on your white paper to draw a candle of some sort. Remember, it doesn't have to look like mine. It can be thinner, it can be bigger, it cannot have melted wax. Some sort of candle. And then however you want to write it on your paper, you write, Jesus is the light of the world. And this is on pencil. Then you'll take crayons and you're only going to outline your drawing. You're not going to color it in. So after you outline, then we're going to add watercolors. So then you need to get a little bowl or cup of water and your watercolors and your paintbrush. Okay, so you have to be very careful. If you have some water, notice how I didn't fill it much. You don't need that much. A paper towel, a paintbrush, and then your paints. I don't have the same paints as you, so I'm using what I have. So you want to start by getting your paintbrush a little wet. You don't want it too wet though, so you might want to drag it on like the side, or maybe you want to use your paper towel to kind of dry it a little. Then you want to put your paintbrush that has a little bit of water in the color that you want. And you can tell it's getting a little wet. Then go ahead and paint where you would like. And because you outlined nicely in crayon, you can still see the rest of it. So then you would put your paintbrush back in water between colors because you don't want to mix and you don't want to get all of these all gross with all the colors. So you'd put your paintbrush in the water and then you would choose your next color. You put it in there and then you paint. You might notice sometimes you didn't get a lot of color or it looks kind of like there's lines in it. It's spreading out like this. That means you need to add more water, get more color, and then try again. And sometimes you might lose pieces of your paintbrush and you can try to carefully take that off. So now I have added watercolor to my picture and I can add more if I want. Maybe I want to add other little things around this. Maybe I want to add other little flames or a picture of Jesus or just a color in the background. You can add what you would like. This is your artwork. As long as you are showing the flame to represent the Holy Spirit and as long as it has Jesus is the light of the world. All of ours will look different and beautiful because everyone is their own artist. Notice how my paper isn't dripping with water. It should never be dripping with water when using watercolors. If it is, you're using too much water. You can use your paper towel or napkin or something to help you, but you should be careful with your water. You can always go like this on the side when there's too much. Have fun with this art, second grade.